All right, what's up, guys? Forever in Profit. This is Forex Guy GH with another weekly breakdown on gold, Nasdaq, and BTC USD. Uh, this one you have to stick to the end to see how we are looking up for the week and how price is likely to play out with our analysis that we're gonna share with you over here. Okay, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a comment if you have any, and also like and share. Thank you. So gold last week, we had uh, bit of setup on it that we took. Okay, but I'm gonna share what is going to happen this week with you guys and what we are looking out for the week on gold. Okay, guys. So let me remove this setups. Okay, so first of all, we go to the monthly charts to see what is happening on the higher time frame. We always stick to the higher time frame objective as I keep preaching. The higher time frame will let you know which side of the market that you have to be on often. You get me? So monthly candles still looking very bullish to the upside. As you can see, we have some bit of weak rejections here, right? We have a bit of rejections here week by week. So we're going to mark out uh this is August high so far. Let's put it to July high, right? That because that's where liquidity is. Market always drives or moves to places where liquidities are. Keep that in mind. That is what drives the market. It seeks out liquidity and distributes it. Okay, so we are marking out July low as well. Okay, so we almost approach the high here, but then there's what bounce back to about break even on the monthly candle. So let's quickly turn to the weekly to see what is happening. So on the weekly charts on gold, this is what we have. Okay, so let's mark the highs out clearly. Let's charge the low. So this is July high and low that got formed. Okay, so these are areas where we what potential liquidities are. So last week we had a bearish close on gold, right? To me, sellers were in control from last week. It took our previous week's low, high still intact. So we are likely to see momentum to the downside to clear out these lows and then move to the upside on the higher time frame, which is the weekly time frame. Okay, so keep note on that. All right, so let's go down to a daily time frame. You see how the analysis is being done. You need to break it down to bit by bit to see what is happening on each and every time frame. But then you need to have that at the back of your mind and the confluence on the higher time frame that we are moving higher. Okay. All right. So the daily time frame we have here on gold. As you can see, price pushed the upside but couldn't come for liquidity here. So we are a bit of in the middle here, as you can see. So coming week, we want to see a push down, right? We'd like to see a push down to sweep out liquidities here, then a move to the upside, right? So this is the outlook that we have on gold coming this week, starting 18th of August. Okay, so take note of that. And also let's switch to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can draw out this trend, right? Draw this trend. So if markets should break above this trend, there should be a retest of this and then a ride to the upside. So this is also another scenario that should, if it should happen, will what be part of the trade to the upside. Okay. If you guys can hear, that's what checking, saying hi to you guys. I hope everybody is fine as you are watching. Um, leave a comment, like. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you kindly subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. So as you can see, we had we have a drop here consolidation on Friday. There was no much momentum on price on gold. So we want to see a break out of this trend, then we will join buy side to the upside. Okay. So that is one scenario that we have as well. Or we are likely to see a break of this low, right? A break of this low, retest, and comes for the liquidity down here. So these are times where you have to be very patient to observe what is happening, especially on Mondays, right? Because Mondays tends to be tells you what is going to happen coming the rest of the week, the days in the week. Okay, so make sure you take note of this analysis. All right, cool. So these are setups that are likely to happen on gold that we'll be looking out for. So let's quickly go to BTC USD. It's been awesome trading with the community. So you can check the link in the description to join the channel, the free channel. There is also free VIP access if you want to be part of the Forex Guy J's community, where we share analysis, trade setups, and tips to our traders. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna remove everything here. So as you can see, we've been hitting some back-to-back uh profits on BTC USD, right? So I'm gonna remove everything and do the analysis for you guys to see. So BTC, let's go straight to the monthly chart. As you can see, it's still very bullish on BTC, making new all-time highs as well. So BTC last week came around 125,359 level, right? That was a new all-time high. BTC are likely to reach 150K before the year ends or into next year. It's likely to happen. We're still very bullish on BTC, so looking for more buying opportunities is what you should be doing as a trader, right? So let's mark out key monthly highs and lows. So this high has been swept, right? Previous month July high has been swept by against movements on the monthly. So let's mark out the low on July and then switch to the weekly time frame. So on the weekly, this is what we are having, right? This is what we are having. So the weekly candle is here to close. We have some few hours for it to close, but then it looks like it's going to be a bearish close candle for that is the week, right? So upcoming week, as you serve this high, we may want to see a sweep of this low here. So let's mark out this key zone low over here, right? Liquidity will be lying there. So price has taken out what external liquidity, so it will distribute it, comes in for what internal range liquidity, right over here. So there are pockets of liquidity where people have their what buy stops, and sell others over here as well. So price may come to take them out or take them in depending on how they are doing it, then it will distribute. Okay. So on the weekly, want to see a push down and a continuation to the upside. All right, so take note of that. So this is what we have on BTC USD weekly chart. Okay, so let's switch quickly to the daily. So on daily, as you can see, we had a sweep of this high, clean sweep, then the reversal. So this is a strong bearish candle telling you that price would like to come further down. Okay, so we are likely to have a push to the downside, take out internal range liquidity, then distribute again. So you need to be very patient to see what is going to unfold on price. Okay, so but then I did be looking for buying opportunities than to sell. So if I want to sell, it has to be precise and go according to plans that I have. But then I'll be interested in buying more than to sell BTC at this moment. Okay, so let's go quickly to 4 hour chart. So on our 4 hour candle, as you can see, we have price making higher highs, higher lows, telling you that it's going high, So these were good times where we had a setup of buying to the upside to take out the liquidity there, forming higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then it failed to make a new higher high and broke structure here. So there is a break in market structure to the downside. So we have a break of structure, price formed a high, and now we have a low and a higher low and a lower low to the downside. So this is what we are looking at on BTC coming week. Then we'll take it. So we'll be looking for some sort of counter trades on this at this moment. Okay, so take note of that. So we want to see it drop to the downside, look for opportunity after it strips liquidity, and then we'll come buy to the upside. All right, that doesn't mean you can't find sell setups on this. Okay, all right. So if you watch this analysis or breakdown for the week this far, make sure you kindly hit the subscribe button, like and share the video to friends who may want to learn from this as well. All right. So once again, VIP is free. You can check the description to have access to our VIP Forex Guy GH VIP community where we share trade analysis to members. All right. So if I'm in profit, I'm out.